Hey, this is Tony Ross for Tonyteach.com. And how's it going? Happy New Year. Yeah, it's February. So I've been away for a bit, under the weather for a bit. My voice is still recovering. But wanted to share some things with you, new progresses and stuffuses. That is not mine. Hold that thought. Ha, different harmony. Okay. So, uh, one, March 16th through the 20th, mark your calendars. It is official. We are going to be doing another summit. And, yeah, going to be working on some stuff. Don't mind me. When you haven't done stuff for a bit, you're trying to figure out where everything is. Like, where the hell is my stylus? This is too funny. Oh well. So yeah, it's going to work on a few things here. So March 16th, a couple of things we're going to be discussing. We are doing a second summit. The first one was in September. This next one is going to be absolutely free. No pay gates, nothing. Totally free for everybody. Yada, yada, yada. But two themes we're going to be talking about a lot. If you know anything about me, and I talk about it a lot, I talk about my own personal struggles dealing with, call it depression, boredom, procrastination, whatever you want to call it. But figuring out how to do stuff. Why can't I find my stylus? That is so annoying. Okay. So I'm going to be drawing with my mouse. So two themes on the summit. One of them is going to be talking about, mental health, artists and the mental health, mental health and being an artist. So, talking with a lot of people about that, and I'll be sharing a lot of my struggles, journeys, yada, yada, yada. And the other thing we're going to be talking about is how you make money as an independent artist and or animator. So, but yeah, what the hell am I doing today? Well, I was talking with my new therapist, and we are talking about the idea of that I can't do anything. I have a problem just doing things consistently. So she's like, "What do you think you can do consistently?" I said, "I don't know. I think I can animate 10 frames a day." I was talking to her. I said, "I wonder if I animated 10 frames a day, what would that look like at the end of the year?" And so she said, "Okay, you want that as your homework?" I said, "Sure." So my homework, what we're basically doing, all right, let's get to my workspace here. Workspace manager, workspace, give me my default. Basically is to do 10 frames a day. I'm supposed to meet back with her like Wednesday. So, I'm going to try to get that going as soon as my computer will let me. Did I crash my computer? Always fun. Ah, there you are. Ah, stop that. So, where the freak is my timeline? Dude, where is your timeline? Timeline? Thank you. So, the idea is to do 10 frames a day. What does that look like? So, I'm just going to play around with some ideas. And I'm going to pretty much, for the most part, be doing I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably going to fuse a couple of little personalities like Marker Dude, as well as let me update my colors here. I like to work with a transparent blue. Transparent, and maybe, yeah, that's the blue that I like to work with. Okay, so the idea, just working on things. This is going to be 10 frames a day, so I need to see what the heck I'm doing. Alright, so breaking this down a little bit. So what I always try to tell people is if you're going to do what's going to be between 1 and 5 here, I'm going to kind of do what's the in between of these two guys. So, but yeah, lots of fun things going around. Um, what was it? She was talking about having to find the energy. Um, find and focus my energy. And I was like, okay, that sounds cool. How the heck are we going to do that? So that's what we're working on. Yeah, I was talking about that it feels like when you work on a project, a lot of times something's going to always interrupt you. And I was like, so I get to the point of like, why bother? And my therapist, God love her, said, is that what you want on your tombstone? And I was like, touche. I think I like you. So yeah, it's just kind of one of those things of like, if you're thinking like, why bother, that's going to be a problem. And how do you get beyond that? So yeah, stuff that people need to talk about occasionally. So this is me. The idea is seeing what I can do consistently. I haven't been able to do any. I can't find myself doing anything consistently, not even for 90 days straight, unless it's eating, which of course leads to being overweight. But that's another story. So that was the idea of talking about. Okay, well, let's try this experimentation. I guess I'm rebuilding or reprogramming myself. I should be able to knock out tutorials constantly. I should actually be able to put up a YouTube video every day, but it's for years now. It's been like feast or famine. So, trying to correct that because I actually do enjoy teaching and I enjoy animation. So, I need to get back into doing that. So yeah, this is basically going to be 10 frames a day. Is what I'm going to do. I told her it should take me about 30 minutes or so. You are explaining some things. I hear clicks, but I only see a window with a dragon. Interesting. Let's see. What's going on with my screen? One. Yes, actually, my bad. That dragon doesn't even belong to me. I was teaching a client earlier today. Let's see, what's going on with that? Let's bring this up. Aha, that's what's going on. So let's jump back over here. Let me jump to Ecamm. Yes, basically I have two different harmonies open. Let me close one of these. La 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 la. Okay, that should be showing. That's what it should be showing. Should have been showing. Okay. That better? Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm a little rusty. So, yeah, my voice is not totally returned yet. So yeah, where the idea was, okay, let's do 10 frames a day. And what will that look like? So I literally um, even went out because I love buying domain names. I went out and bought the domain name 10 frames a day. Okay, that's good there. Let's bring that in. Okay, so let's figure out what's going to be between these two guys here. Okay. No, thanks, Jag. I appreciate it. Yeah, it would have been a big old stream of me just talking to the still frame there. So thanks for your help on that. But yeah, I'm just kind of playing around. Am I drawing anything in particular? Nope. I am literally uh, doing just a little what comes to mind right now. I do know what frame 10 is. Frame 10 is actually going to be a pair of lips, at least for now. So I'm just kind of roughing out my sketches. This is my little sketch here. Let's go there. But the idea is, and I've seen a couple of people do this, and I thought it looked pretty cool, is what would you do? What would it look like if you did like 10 frames a day for a year? So it'd be kind of a neat little experiment, just kind of keeping yourself sharp, as it were. Let's turn off Mr. Onion Skin. What does this look like? You still end up with a blank spot there. What was that? Okay, that is a blank spot. How did we do that? And the other one, I think, needs to be a little more formed there. Okay, go from there. Okay. Yeah, these look like a little weird marks. They'll make sense in a second, hopefully. It's kind of abrupt, but I think it will. I think it'll work. We shall see. Um, so now let's call that a rough, I guess. So yeah, going to be doing a few interesting things over the next few weeks. Like I said, getting ready for the summit. Oh, by the way, if you have not already checked it out, there's a awesome Toon Boom instructor on YouTube, Ali, OLI. Definitely check out. He just released something on Patreon, and it's like $5 a month. And when I tell you that, uh, one, I think he's an incredible instructor, and it's very entertaining. But he did some stuff with Harmony Premium, and he made this book that you can little ebook that you can download that shows you how to rig in Harmony Premium. And again, it's $5 a month, so it's a steal, and you need to do it. I just did it, so you should definitely check it out. He's not asking me to do this. I don't get a kickback or anything. It's just like I saw it and it was just like, damn, it's good. It's really nice. So you should definitely check it out. Let's see. Let's give myself a new layer. Let's do add and close. Looks good. Give me black. Yes, please. Let's hold down our O key. Seriously, dude, not that thick. Not that. Seriously? So I'm just trying to find the right thickness because I don't feel like... Oh, there we are. Yeah, it's weird. I cannot find my stylus. I was fortunate enough to... I was in Florida recently with Toon Boom. They were actually at a convention. I was doing some demos there. And I'm wondering, did I not unpack my stylus? Maybe that's what's going on. So in theory, by frame 10, this should be... Let's see. What does it goes? Goes down. Up. There. Okay, there we are. Yeah, I'm drawing with my mouse right now, so not necessarily enjoying this. This is, good grief, takes me back to college. Before we all started drawing with, like, styluses and all the Wacom's and all that fun stuff. So yeah, not enjoying drawing with the mouse. It's been a while. Alright, let's go to the next one. What are we looking like there? Yeah, it's a weird thing about creating things when it's like, yeah, you're going to do 10 frames a day. They don't have to be 10 awesome frames, you know. Like every day is not going to be a freaking masterpiece. It's not going to be a personal best. Every day if you go into the gym, it's not going to be your best day. And you have to realize that. And I know it sounds stupid, but I'm saying it out loud because I have to tell myself that. It's not going to be perfect the first time. Actually, it's probably going to suck. But the important part is that you keep going. So yeah, stuff I have to keep telling myself. Trying not to keep trying to create that perfect class or that perfect thing in my head. Constantly working to be better, yeah, but you just keep working. And the thing is, shit's going to happen. Something's always going to get in your way. I have literally been in the middle of a project. I've had, let me think, death in the family, sickness, get evicted, yada, yada, yada. All these fun things. And it feels like sometimes that you're thinking, there's no way I can keep moving on with this stuff. I give up. I'm just going to get a day job, you know, call it a day. I should have stayed in the military, whatever. But you have to get to a point where you keep moving forward regardless. Let's give ourselves a little more bubbly there. And so yeah. I think this has to get a little more. What's going to go here? Let's see, can I? So yeah, I'm trying to get as close to as possible to this and show one thing morphing to the other. There probably needs to be another frame there. Let's drop in an empty drawing. Looks good. Let's turn off the bottom one. Okay. Let's turn off that. Okay. So we literally have these two pieces. So what I want to do is kind of do what's between each of these. I think that'll work. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Okay, so that's not bad. You're there. Two worlds collided. Okay, so what's going to be between these two guys? We need a nice shift. So yeah, I'm just paying attention to the red and green here and coming in with a shape that's somewhere in between that. Get that line away. Get this line away. And that should be a little more rounded there. Okay. So yeah. Is this day one of just 10 frames a day? Is this going to be my masterpiece? Hell no. The important part is I'm actually doing it though. Because I damn sure don't feel like it. But that was her question. You want to start today? Yes, let's start today. Why do we want to start today? I don't know. I figured if I didn't start today, I'd probably have an excuse for not starting tomorrow. So, but yeah, 10 frames a day. We'll see where this goes. Oh, definitely not my prettiest, but oh well. Let's drop this down to what? 10 frames a second. What do you look like here? My stop on 12? No, put your stop on 11. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. Okay. Expand it out. Stop it at 16. So yeah, I have no idea where this is going, but let's 10 down. Oh, let's see if we can get 10 more done tomorrow. I don't know. I want to see what's up with this. I almost want to redo those because yeah, we'll leave them alone for now. I've got to find where the hell my stylus is. That's really bugging me. But anyway, I think we'll go ahead and close this off for now. So it's been Tony Ross for Tonyteach.com. Trying out something different. Check out or try to do. What could you do? What could you do if you just did 10 frames of animation a day? See if you can keep doing that for a year. Maybe we'll try to make it an official thing and see what everyone's doing. Meanwhile, make art, not excuses. So go make something. Have a good one.